Hi, in this video today I'm going to show you how you can change out the reversing lamp on your Citroen C3. This is a 2021 model. Make sure the engine's off and also your ignition is off as well, so take out your key. Be careful when working with lamps because they can be hot. Let's get started. Now you'll have to remove the rear cluster. Don't worry, we'll show you how to do that. It's very, very easy. You just need to undo this one here. So I've just left it taken out for the moment just to show you because it's a bit hard to film just in here. So basically you need to get some pliers and you need to undo this here. But you need to be really careful that that doesn't drop down into the wing. So if you shove it with a little bit of an old t-shirt or a towel or something, hopefully there's more chance that if you do drop it, it's going to land on that rather than go down into the wing. So we're just going to reinstall this just to show you how to take it out, but it's easier to see now when it's like this. Okay, first things first, we have to just take out this little blanking bit here. It just lifts straight out. It's nice and easy to do. We're going to shove the towel down there now. And we have a little electrical connector that we just have to pinch to undo. So you can see the electrical connector just there. So we're pinching that. There we go. That's the electrical connector. And you're pinching it just there. So that comes undone nice and easy. And the nut I showed you earlier, the nut is placed just there on the top left-hand side. So we're going to use some pliers to undo that. And then once you've got it undone, you can do the rest by hand. So that's the nut out, and now we're going to just take the whole cluster out. So you just give it a wiggle, the whole thing comes out like so. And now to get access to the bulbs, we just need to take off this section here. So there's various different clips around the edge. And there we go, they are all the bulbs here. And what's nice is they've even labelled it up. If you have a close look there, you can see that there's markings next to each of them. For example, P21W. So it's very easy to get to. So this is your reversing lamp just here. And it is a P21W. So it's a bayonet fitting, so all you have to do is give it a little turn and it will come out. You push in and that's it there. And the way it goes back in, if you have a look, these two bits here will just line up with the bit here and here. So you just need to put it in and then give it a little turn clockwise. Only goes about 1/8 of a turn. And that's it. That is how to change it. So now we need to put it back together. So we're going to be lining this up and it will all clip in. So you can see it's kind of like a triangle shape. So you're going to be putting the long flat side at the bottom here. And just clip it down. And make sure all the clips are done all the way around. There we go. And now we need to put the whole cluster back into here. And now we need to do up the connector and the little nut as well. Now when you're doing this up here, it does help if you push in the lamp with one hand while doing up the nut with the other hand. It's a nice big plastic nut, so you can actually do this by hand. So that's all done by hand now, and we're just going to give it a tiny little tweak just with the pliers just to nip the last bit home. And when you're doing that up, you're doing that clockwise. Right, so that's all done. Now we need to get the connector and just clip the connector back in. Take out the old rag. And we just need to put the blanking cover back on. So there we have it. Nice and straightforward, not as hard as you may think. Thanks for watching.